This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Kirk Cousins and the Vikings offense back on the field. And it was somewhat of a strange first half. He threw 3 interceptions, yet you look at the scoreboard.
Done. You guys have picked me up in a big way. And guess what? I'm going to get...
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Daquan Jones fighting. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Oh, he sheds himself free. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Vikings come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And that run 5 on play action, Allen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And they'll get it up just short of the... So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Pushes past him. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made.
They can't get upfield. Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Play action. Now it's Allen. To the goal line, but it's into
the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look. Play fake. Cousins. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there.
Tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels.
Throwing to start the drive. Allen. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before.
They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Here's Allen. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for this.
Definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. Third and short yardage, Cousins. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Ed Oliver picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play.
On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete.
His talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away. On third down, Cousins. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Now Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But that offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the third quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick six.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. A big play here for Buff. Allen going to try and throw on third down. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack. Allen now on the sneak. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal. They start the drive with Cook. And, oh, that is going to be a safety. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. Allen now on first down. And he finds his target, Ebron. On first down, Allen. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. Singletary, they'll run for it. And he is going to have the Bills' first down as to the air. Allen. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Touchdown. Eric Ebron. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. To throw, Cousins. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. Cousins. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Herb Smith Jr., a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
Sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. And that big fourth quarter return, Charles, makes this a one-score game.
And now it all comes down to philosophy. All right, they send a big return for a touchdown, so the momentum is high. Do you want to ride that and go for 2?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Cousins. He gets it complete to Jackson. And they'll get it up just. Throwing is Cousins. And that is incomplete.
Good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Alluding to, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Daquan Jones. 3rd and long for Cousins. Right side caught by Jackson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets this throw.
Is wet.
Allen off the play fake. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Bills. Eric Ebron with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bills have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Well, quite the comeback here. They have erased that deficit, pushed themselves out in front. And here's Edwards-Helaire, and he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. Yard from the 34. Here's Cook again, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one. They'll run it. Here's Cook, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game.
Steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play.
From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker. One final try here for Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the foot. A first down throw for Cousins. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt. After the sack on first down, Cousins. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Bills are right back in this football game. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears.
The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 30. Allen. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Now Allen. And this nearly intercepted. Probably
Down to the next snap.
the kick by Bass is good. And that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it?
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Hey, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Vikings, they inch closer to respectability now at 3-6 on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, it's their first stumble of the season as they'll dip to